might not see the outcomes, we might see the clues, but when you plant a seed, it's gotta grow before it blooms. Oh.
Aloha. Sustainable Farmer Drew here, back in Hawaii, Oahu, and we're on the second part of our video for the ʻŌliʻauku, or Kalanchoe pinnata. I think I said Kalanchoe in the first part, but it's really Kalanchoe, which is also known as the air plant, life plant, or cathedral bells. It's in the Crassulaceae family, or in the stonecrop family, which is it's better known for. It's kind of showing you, it's growing all along the side of the road side here, and way over there. So I'm gonna zoom in on one because it's about to get windy. What? Alright, so here we go. Hopefully it's less windy for you. So this is a succulent perennial herb, which is naturalized in Hawaii, although it's still considered invasive. It's also considered as a Class 2 category, Class 2 invasive in Florida and other parts of the tropics. However, its origin is unknown. They think it's from Madagascar, but it's, as of right now, unknown. Widely dispersed in the tropics, though. It grows up to about 6 feet tall. The ones here are pretty tall. That's about 2 feet or so, and much taller than the ones in Florida. They have erect stems that are fleshy and glabrous, which means hairless, and the leaves are borne on petioles, and they're usually yellow greenish in color with a tinge of red. Yeah, you can see that. They're compound, trifoliate, or pinnate leaves, hence the name pinnata. Oppositely arranged, flattened, and have rounded tips. Oppositely arranged. The upper surface of the leaf has a single longitudinal groove in it, and it can be at least one at the base and about 3 to 5 higher up here. So the flowers are tubular looking flowers that are drooping. It comes up on a spike here. They're pendulous, which is the drooping, name for drooping, and arranged in a branch clusters that are at the tips of the stem. So it comes up and they kind of droop over. Really cool looking flowers. I think I have some pictures that I've taken in the past, and if I do, I will surely attach them to this video, as well as others I've taken today. The fruits are papery and membranous, about 15 millimeters long. They are with 4 slender compartments, carpels, that generally remain enclosed and contain numerous brownish colored seeds that are less than 1 millimeter long. They produce by seed or by plantlets and at the edges of the leaves. The margin near the tips are with 3 to 9 conical teeth between which the bulbs are produced. So it's very interesting. You can take a leaf off, and in between each of these grooves, it will actually, not all of them, but it'll actually produce a new plant. And you can grow it face up in a little bit of soil, and bloom, you have a new plant. That's why they call it the air plant. So let's get into the medicinal aspect of this. In Hawaii, in the lapa'au, we use it for cold sores, herpes, bruises, broken bones, fractures, and pyorrhea. I have used it myself. For I've tasted pretty much every plant there is. So very greeny. I mixed it with comfrey actually. It was the juice is used for periodontal disease, cheilitis, cracking lips in children, bruises, wounds, boils, and in areas like Brazil. They're used for insect bites in India and Sri Lanka, ear infection, dysentery in Nigeria. What else? That's when my mind goes blank. But you know, I don't want to make too long of a video. What else? Oh, fevers, abscesses, and coughs, as well as skin diseases and cytotoxic activity, as well as cholera and urinary diseases in Africa and Asia. They use this for tissue injuries in Taiwan. So you can kind of see a pattern: broken bones, tissue, skin stuff. In many places, they crush the leaves and rub them on the head for headaches. In Indonesia, they use it for rheumatism and treatment of pulmonary infection, as well as rheumatoid arthritis, immunomodulatory, and gastric ulcers. Jeez, this plant does a lot, doesn't it? In Peru, the indigenous tribes mix the leaf with aguardiente, which is sugarcane rum, and they apply the mixture to the temples for headaches. Additionally, they soak the leaves and stems overnight in cold water, and then they drink it for things like heartburn, urethritis, and fevers. The root is also prepared as an infusion for epilepsy. Other tribes in the Amazon use the juice, mix it with mother's milk for ear aches. Also used for kidney stones and edema. I don't know how to say that word. Edema? Yeah, there we go. Of the legs. So it's used for kidney stones and edema of the legs. Yeah, I might say some of these things wrong, but you know, that's how it goes. I fail to look up pronunciation of things, but you do your best, right? It's a lot to remember. So, also used for all sorts of respiratory conditions, from asthma and coughs to bronchitis. However, in excessive quantities, this can bring death in grazing animals, which is I think it was 20 grams per kilogram of weight. It also has been known to be poisonous to humans, using it wrongly, of course. But this plant, the 𝐂𝐭, I gotta practice that, 𝐂𝐭 pinnata, is rich in alkaloids, triterpenes, glycosides, flavonoids, steroids, and lipids. The leaves contain a group of chemicals called bufadienolides. Bufadienolides, which is very active and is something that scientists are now looking at with great interest. I think that's pretty much all I can muster up on this, but I'm glad I'm able to finally show you the air plant in two different environments and just different conditions. They saw some growing up on the mountainside, and kind of just show you real quick what I'm looking at. Here's some tall ones. I'm actually going to gather some for some medicine. So as you can see, we're coming up to more over here. So as you're walking with yourself or whoever you're walking with, you can pretend I'm with you, and we see the plant. Blam, that's a very nice one. Beautiful. There's a lot of other things here I'll make some videos of eventually. So Kalanchoe pinnata. You get the view out there, the ocean. So from Hawaii This is Sustainable Farmer Drew. Please leave your comments, questions, concerns, whatever else you may think of. If you'd like to see things, ways I can improve, whatever it might be. I appreciate it. Appreciate you. Thank you for the support. So until the next one, aloha, mahalo, and happy gardening. Oh, and foraging too.
We might not see the outcomes, we might see the clues, but when you plant a seed, it's gotta grow before it blooms.